We know that a lot of our clients use Excel for middle accounting, and Excel's great for simple flow sheets and calculations. But as soon as you start getting to anything that's a little bit more complex, when you start to get to things where you need to adjust streams, Excel just isn't the right tool for you, and you really need to start looking at a dedicated middle accounting and reconciliation software package. Something that can handle changes to your flow sheet designation, a tool that can consider errors associated to weights and assays across different streams based on their known accuracy, something that can track adjustments that users make to data that might be incorrect or invalid and have an audit trail associated with that, and something that prevents the potential for overwriting a formula, which is that dreaded thing that you see in Excel when you've got a formula, somebody accidentally puts a manual value over the top and it compromises all of the outputs that you generate from your end of month middle accounting reconciliation. Because that has consequences. If you're part of a stock exchange and you need to report that to the public, there are chances, definitely in the United States, where you'll receive a fine for misrepresenting and misreporting your end of month middle accounting if you need to correct that into the future. I've experienced it myself when I was in an operational context. We had a major failure at a nearby mine, and so we were diverting some recycled material from one site to another. We thought there was a certain amount of material that could be diverted, and so we started processing that. We got the end of that stockpile about 6 months earlier than what we were expecting, and that was all because a value was overwritten and there was inaccuracy in what we thought that stockpile was, and that had significant consequences to our share price. It had significant consequences to our staff because we'd all of a sudden run out of that material and weren't able to operate for a period of time. One other flow-on effect from inaccurate middle accounting that can be caused by using Excel rather than a dedicated software package is that you're over-reporting your performance. So if you're saying that your recovery is 90% for the month when it was actually 85, you might have missed a whole month where you could have deployed some improvement opportunities and driven that recovery up earlier after the first day of underperformance all the way through to that 90% mark. That's specifically relevant if you're doing daily middle accounting and you're doing that daily middle accounting incorrectly. You might not see that recovery has drifted low when you could have actually driven that recovery up earlier rather than waiting to the end of the month.